What's up, YouTube? What's the vibe? It's your boy Zebo708. I'm back at you with another one. We got Lattafa Ente Faqat. Lattafa Ente Faqat. This bad baby here. I never seen this at any of the rack stores. I purchased it at Burlington. Kind of threw your boy for a loop because they had quite a few new fragrances. This one was actually low-key in the back, like pushed all the way back. I noticed that, the green box, I had never seen, Lattafa green box in Burlington, so that was the first thing that caught my attention. And when I pulled it to the front, I read it, saw the name, never seen this name before. So I tried to jump into some type of little research about it. Couldn't find any specifics. Didn't see any YouTube videos, no reviewers that I, saw did any reviews about this particular fragrance. It was more so, I think I jumped on TikTok. I saw a few people, kind of showing the product, but didn't really review it. So there was nothing for me to go off of as far as, a review about the fragrance to make a decision. So your boy, I jump out there. You already know. I'm quick to jump out there. If the price point right, your boy, he a blind buy. That's what I do. I get out there. I take the hit. If it's bad, if it's good, I'm loving it. But that's why I bring you these videos. That's why I bring you these fragrances so that, if the price point right, I'll take a hit so y'all won't have to take the hit. You see what I'm saying? So I saw it. The price point was $16.99. In the range for me to, take a chance on. If it's bad, I ain't losing much. 16 bucks. I can't really complain about it. You see what I'm saying? So I saw it, grabbed it. I said, all right, I'm gonna go ahead, take a chance on it, bring it back, do a video on it. Box, pretty basic. Not one of Lattafa's, standout grand expositions on the box side. It's pretty basic. Forest green, gold, got the little shiny designs on it. I don't know if these are like, some type of floral designs or whatever, but it's pretty basic. Pretty basic, a basic box. We not really concerned with that. We don't, put too much stock on box. However, a great presentation. We all love that, We all love to see that box where you looking at the box like it's a piece of art and you like, man, this is beautiful. I don't even really want to open it. Yeah, we all love that. But sometimes these plain boxes, this basic presentation be containing fire. So we're going to jump into it. I'm going to spray it in the air, spray it on the testing strip, spray it on skin, and see what it do. Now, the funny thing about this fragrance, I already sprayed it. I already wore it, tested it, and I'm gonna go over the note breakdown of this fragrance. And there's a reason. Usually I don't go too in depth about fragrance notes and breakdowns and all that. That's not my thing. That's not my thing. My thing is, if it smell good, it smell good. I'm not, some expert on, the composition and the comprising and all of that, educated guess on, note breakdown. That's not my thing. And I don't knock anybody that do, because I watch reviewers who are well versed and well educated on fragrances note breakdown for their expertise. So definitely don't knock those brothers and sisters that does that, because, you know, I need them to, you know, kind of guide me through certain fragrances when I'm a bit, you know, uneducated on the fragrance. But that's just not what I do. I give you the fragrance, how it smells, if I love it, if I like it, if I dislike it, you know, that's my thing. I'm giving you the uncut, raw opinion based on, you know, what I believe and what I smell and what I think and how it is to me. Without saying all of that, you know, we're going to jump right into it. We ain't going to, you know, sugarcoat it or, you know, dress it up and put heels and all of that on it. We're going to go ahead and give it a decent spray, atomizer test. See what that atomizer do. See if Lattafa then cut some corners on us. You know, they gave us the basic presentation. Let's see if they gave us the basic atomizer. First thing first, bottle. Look at that. Beautiful bottle. Got that satin black look. Got your Lattafa sticker. You got that satin black bottle with that gold trim with the, look like it's a Middle Eastern pattern on there. You got your green plate with your gold writing, Lattafa on there. It's beautiful. Now, the thing about it is it's not an over-the-top bottle. You know how Lattafa do sometimes when they start creating with these bottles. They'll give you a horse head. They'll give you ram horns. They'll, what else? They'll give you a old medieval wisdom tree. You know, they'll do any and everything that comes to their imagination to create a very beautiful presentation, which I think this is a beautiful presentation as well, because it kind of gives you that Middle Eastern flavor. This kind of resembles some of the artwork that's in Egypt. You know, how you see those phallus that's erected, or you see those towers with the signature and the hieroglyphs on there. So this kind of give me that impression of like a phallic with, like, you know, hieroglyphics on it. So it has that Middle Eastern flavor to it, that vibe to it, that kind of give you that mindset that, yeah, this is a Middle Eastern fragrance. Beautiful concept, sleek bottle, nice. And this is what, I guess this is why this box is kind of like basic, in a sense that it's more so about, you know, the presentation of what this fragrance is representing. I told you, I'm just giving you my opinion about it. I'm guessing, I don't know what the hell Lattafa got going on. I do know that, you know, they're wild out with their presentation. So I'm gonna give you atomizer test real quick. Pretty decent. Can't complain. Nice little spray, nice little distance on it. Wide spray a little bit. Okay, so here's the thing with this that I really, and the reason why I decided to kind of give you, you know, a note reading is because of this fragrance scent profile. So right off the top, I'm gonna give you just the notes that's described in it. You got fruity, woody, citrus, powdery, sweet, musky, vanilla, floral, and rose. Though rose was floral, but for whatever reason, they got that separate. The reason why I just, you know, kind of like threw that out there is because I didn't want you to be through for a loop if you purchase the fragrance and, you know, you kind of get hit with this complex scent profile that hit me. When it hit me, I was like, man, this is crazy. The notes are not really matching up. And I'm not saying that the notes are not what they are, because in my opinion, man, they did a super, like man, I'm trying to find the right words, because it's so, this scent profile is so complex. They did a hell of a blending job on this fragrance. Like, they really got in there, and the perfumer got in there and really mixed these notes up together to where they all complement each other so well that not one stand out over the other. It's just a perfect blend of these particular fragrances. Now, the only thing that I will say in these notes is that I'm not getting as much, you know, the woody scent. I'm not getting as much as the woody scent, but in the air, first thing, you definitely getting the fruity, which is like, it's on the top. Citrusy, which is fruity. Again, separated. Why? I don't know. Maybe the fruity is berries. So you could have like the berry aspect of the fruity, and the citrusy is, you know, a different type of fruit. But you getting the vanilla, you getting the sweet, and the powdery. Now, I'm assuming the woody aspect of it is more so like the base note that give it kind of a more heavier feel to it. The woody and the musk. It gives it a little heavy, which kind of almost make you see why it's a universal, not universal, a unisex fragrance. Well, it could be universal. You know, you can wear it however you want to wear it, whenever you want to wear it. But it's a unisex. So I guess the woody, musky aspect of it will kind of appeal toward, you know, the male side, so it wouldn't be so floral and fruity and kind of keep guys away from it. Like, nah, that's just a little too. So that woody and musky aspect of it is that base that makes it a little more, you know, masculine, a little more, you know, heavy in tone. But right off the bat, you know, that mixture is superb. Like, and when I get time, I'm gonna look up and see if I can find, because like I said, I couldn't find too much on the fragrance. But I'm gonna try to find out who the perfumer, you know, was of this fragrance, because I'm pretty much gonna try to see if I can find some more fragrances that this perfumer, you know, concocted, because whoever it was, they did their thing on it. This is like a perfect blend of notes. So on a testing stick, you get your fruity off the top again. You get your citrusy. Vanilla. It just smells so fresh though. It really do. It smells fresh. It's you got a hint of your rose in there. You got a hint of your rose and your musk. So it's definitely a fresh, vibrant fragrance. It's upbeat. I'm not gonna say it's light because it's potent. I'm not gonna say that it's light. I'm gonna put it on skin, and we're gonna see what it do on skin. Again, I wore it before, so I kind of have an idea of, you know, how it performed in its total dry down. And that's the reason why I say that it's kind of complex in its creation, because you get the floral, you get the fruity, you get the vanilla, you get all of that up top, but off skin and, you know, in its dry down, it becomes a little more complex. But it's an easy wear, definitely an easy wear. Now off skin, it's still fruity, it's still citrusy, it's still floral, but you get a little more of the woody and the musk aspect playing into it. It's still blended perfectly well. Nothing is overpowering nothing. Like, it's not a note in here that you just gonna spray and say, oh, well, it smells majority of this. Nothing. It's all evenly toned. It's all evenly toned. It's all a beautiful, harmonious fragrance. I'm digging it. It's definitely a unisex fragrance. So, you know, anybody can wear it. It's an easy wear. You can pretty much wear it anywhere. However, I would kind of like stray away from wearing it to, like, you know, workouts, runs, just, you know, your casual walk around, daily activities. I mean, it does. I mean, because of the bottle and the presentation, it's sleek, it's elegant. It's one of those fragrances where I will wear if I'm actually about to attend something of some kind of importance. So that's my, you know, kind of take on Ente Faqat. I've never seen this before anywhere. I'm actually kind of like glad that I grabbed it, because I was kind of hesitant. I had never seen it before, couldn't pull nothing up on it. So I was a little hesitant about grabbing it because, you know, some of these, you know, fragrances you might take a hit on. And, you know, I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna go and grab it and see what it do. That's gonna conclude this video. Lattafa did it again, in my opinion, which these people are unstoppable. These people are unstoppable for the price points of these fragrances. Like, and I speak highly of Lattafa because they rarely miss. They rarely miss, and they giving you great fragrances for the low. Affordable fragrances that smell expensive. Like, you would take this fragrance, put this fragrance on, and go outside. Somebody will walk up to you and tell you smell good. The average person cannot walk up to you, smell you, and tell you what you have on. They cannot walk up to you and tell you that the fragrance that you have on costs $16.99 or $3.75. It's these houses that are not, you know, typically renowned houses that everybody is throwing their names around, are producing fragrances that smell expensive. With this on, a person wouldn't even know how much you paid for it. It smelled that good. Now, oh, and one other thing before I get up out of here and let y'all go. It lasted me, it projected strongly for a good 5 to 6 hours. A good 5 to 6 hours. It sat on my skin and kind of laid with me for the rest of the day. I still, you know, when I moved around, I still smelled it. I knew it was there. You know, it was constantly reminding me, hey, we right here. We ain't going nowhere. So projection, good 5 to 6 hours. I'm talking about beast mode, projection, like off the skin, jumping. On the skin, all day. That's it. I'm impressed. I am. Never heard of this. And I think it's a sleeper. Man, people need to really, really, really talk about this, you know, when they start throwing those Lattafa names around. Because this fragrance is a sleeper. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go. Please like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, share. You know, jump in the comments. Let's chop it up. Let's build on it. That's what we're here for. That's what this channel was for. This channel was for, you know, people like us to sit back and talk fragrances. It's for us to, you know, connect and build about what we love. Great fragrances. I'm gonna let y'all go. Thanks. Man, it's always a pleasure. Chop it up with y'all and build. I'm out. Peace.